with consciousness, a lot of people tend to forget. They keep trying to explain, well, it must be the integrative. It's how we make judgments, is we're integrating our senses and all of this stuff. The thing is, with computers alone, we understand how a mechanical device can make what looks like a decision. So the really difficult thing is, how can it create an awareness? A computer does not have when you turn on your webcam and the computer, is recording your image, it doesn't have an internal sense of awareness of that image. It just mechanically gets impressed on the electronic circuitry, right? Or maybe it has awareness, but in which case you're saying, yes, it does have it. So there is a thing we're talking about. The thing that I think computers don't have about what they quote unquote see. They aren't aware of what it is. They have no semantic knowledge of what it is. There's no sense of them being a witness or an observer to what happens to go inside them. Right? That's debatable, but that's what I'm saying, and it at least clarifies the terminology. What we're trying to explain is not how a chemical system can generate behavior, or how even those behaviors could be considered decisions. It's a subject, but that's not the main thing that we've arrived at now. What we've arrived at now has more to do with how could we generate even a stupid awareness. Not how can we make a good judgment, but what is the we? How do we create this sense of I that's trying to make it a judgment, that's seeing in the sense of understanding what's the information that's coming in it. Keeping track of that information, computers do that. But what we're trying to explain is why you feel like a witness to it. Why aren't you just a robot that has no internal experience? It would be easier to explain having no internal experience, and we could be talking, why is there no internal experience? Well, because we're just processing inputs, But there is this somehow you feel like you are what's going on in your location. Your physiology is what's going on according to the laws of physics in the location that you exist at. And for some reason, you feel like you're a witness of this. Like you are the phenomena at your location. That's what we're trying to explain.